Hi friends, welcome back to Raising Readers, the online story time from the Alpha Park Public Library. I'm Miss Sarah, and today we're getting very close to the end of the alphabet. We are up to the letter X. Today, X is for X-ray. We're going to talk about the doctor and parts of our body, all those sorts of things today in our story time. We're going to get started with our wake-up song. Let's wake up our bodies and get ready to have a good time. We're going to wake up our arms, pump them up and down, shake them all out. Wake up our arms, our legs, so you can get up, jump, you can kick, you can bounce, however you want to wake up your legs, arms, legs, and we'll end with our ears. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to bring in my friend Bear. Bear helps us move our bodies because you can't see my whole body on the screen. So here we go. Wake up arms, wake up arms, wake up arms and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up arms, wake up arms, wake up and wiggle in the morning. Looks like he's giving a muscle. Can you give a muscle? Let me see your muscles. All right, use those big muscles in your legs. I want to see you kick, twirl, jump, bounce, however you want to wake up your legs. Here we go. Wake up legs, wake up legs, wake up legs and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up legs, wake up legs, wake up and wiggle in the morning. All right, it's time for your ears. Find your ears and make them wiggle. Bear's also a good example about how you can do all of these if you have a very little friend who's not up and walking and moving on their own yet. Here we go. Wake up ears, wake up ears, wake up ears and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up ears, wake up ears, wake up and wiggle in the morning. All right, does your body feel awake? Got it moving today? Let's do a little rocking. Let's get that rhythm and sing about friends who read together. Oh, friends who read together, together, together. Oh, friends who read together will stay friends for sure. Let's read a book together, together, together. Let's read a book together and always be friends. Good job. All right, let's get started with our very first book, which is about dinosaurs. How do dinosaurs get well soon? By Jane Yolen. Do you think dinosaurs had to go to the doctor? Probably not really, but it's pretty fun to think about. So let's find out what happens and how do dinosaurs get well soon. Oh, if you check out these books, there are lots of books about dinosaurs from this author. They always have really fun drawings in the front with lots of dinosaur names. Oh, here's our dinosaur headed into the doctor's office. Oop, let's adjust our camera a little bit more. What if a dinosaur catches the flu? Does he whimper and whine in between each chew? Poor Styracosaurus. You can tell they don't feel very good. Does he drop dirty tissues all over the floor? Maybe. Oh my goodness. Does he fling all of his medicine out of the door? Does he flip off his covers with tooth and with tail? Poor dinosaur. It's hard to be sick. Does he dump out his juice and get sick in a pail? Uh-oh. Does a dinosaur wail? How loud would it be if a dinosaur wailed? A wail is a big cry. What if a dinosaur goes to the dock? Does he drag all his feet until his mom is in shock? Oh no, now he's throwing a fit at the doctor's office and his mom is going to be embarrassed. Does he hold his mouth closed when he's told open wide? Look at the doctor. She has to get on a ladder to check his throat. Does he scream? Is he mean? Does he run off and hide? Does he push back each drink, spit his pills in the sink? Does he make a big stink? Is that what you think? No. He drinks lots of juice and he gets lots of rest. He's good at the doctors, 'cause doctors know best. I think he's getting a lollipop. He uses a hanky on mouth and on nose. He snuggles right down underneath the bedclothes. That's a funny name for the sheets and covers. Bedclothes. He takes all of his medicine without a fight. It's a big dinosaur. He closes his eyes. He whispers goodnight. Then Mama and Papa tiptoe out the door. Get well, little dinosaur. How do dinosaurs get well soon? I hope that dinosaur gets well soon. It's no fun to be sick, is it? We get sick for lots of reasons, and it's never any fun. All right, let's sing a song about being healthy. This is a song we learned a couple weeks ago, so you might remember it. It goes to the tune of Here We Go Round the Mulberry Bush, but it's about the healthy way we live. So let's first talk about how we wash ourselves. So we take a bath, right? Taking a bath is a part of being healthy. Getting clean is a big part of getting healthy. So let's sing that together first. Let's see. Thank you. This is the way we take a bath, take a bath, take a bath. Wash your hair. This is the way we take a bath to all be healthy people. We don't just clean our bodies, we clean our teeth, right? So let's get your toothbrush ready. This is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. This is the way we brush our teeth to all be healthy people. How about eating? Is it healthy for us to eat candy all day long? No. So let's eat some healthy foods. This is the way we eat good foods, eat good foods, eat good foods. This is the way we eat good food to all be healthy people. I want you to think of your own verses for this song. There are lots of things we do to be healthy people. We move our bodies, eat good foods, clean ourselves. You can make that song anything you want. All right, let's sing about another group of, let's see, how do I say this? I know another song about going to the doctor, but this one is a pretty silly song because it's about 5 little monkeys. Do you know about 5 little monkeys and the doctor? They were jumping on the bed and they got hurt, so their mom had to call the doctor, and the doctor had some tips for them. So if you know this song, sing along with me. Otherwise, I'm sure you'll know it after the first verse. 5 little monkeys, get your hands ready. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Good, 5, how many now? 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Do they listen? 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 3, take away 1. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "Put those monkeys back in bed." Oh, now they all have to go to bed because they weren't listening. Monkeys. Let's sing our ABC song before we read our next story. We're getting all the way up to the letter X. Only 2 more stories after this. And to make the letter X in sign language, you hide your thumb, so tuck it inside your fingers, and then you hook up your first finger, like a pirate hook is what I always think of. So tuck in your thumb and make a hook. That's the letter X. It's kind of a funny one, huh? So let's sing together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Nice job! Let's get close and read another story. This is Little Critter, who's written by Mercer Mayer. He has lots of stories. This one is called My Trip to the Hospital. Whoa, the hospital is a little more serious than the doctors. Let's find out why Little Critter has to go to the hospital. We were playing soccer and the score was tied. I ran and kicked the ball as hard as I could, but the goalie was in the way. "Goal!" shouted Tiger. "We won!" "Ow!" I screamed. My leg hurt a lot, but I hardly cried at all. "Don't worry, Little Critter," said Dad. "You'll be okay," said Mom. An ambulance came. I was put on this skinny bed called a stretcher, and then I got carried off the field. My whole soccer team waved goodbye. Oop. Have you ever seen an ambulance on the road? They get you to the hospital extra quick, and they even have doctors, or they have helpers on board that help take care of you on the way to the hospital. See, on his stretcher, he's going to get loaded in the back, and they can check him on the way to the hospital to see the doctor. Mom came with me in the ambulance. I held her hand because I was a little scared. There's our ambulance, and this is inside the back. When we got to the hospital, I got to ride on the stretcher all the way inside. A nurse listened to my heart with this thing called a stethoscope. Then she let me try the stethoscope on Mom. "Wow, Mom, your heart is beating really fast," I said. The nurse gave me a big lollipop and told me I was very, very brave. The doctor came to examine my leg. "This may hurt a little," he said. It sure did, but I took a deep breath and I counted backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it was over. "You have a broken leg, Little Critter," he said. "Do you have the right tools to fix it?" The doctor nodded. Then he gave me a cool sticker that said "Little Champ" because he said I was a real champ. Next, I went to have special pictures taken called X-rays. The nurse took the pictures with this big machine that could have been on a spaceship. She said the X-rays showed all the bones in my leg. "You know, Super Critter has X-ray vision," I told the nurse. "That means he can see through stuff too, just like this machine." After that, it was time to get my cast. The doctor started wrapping bandages all around my leg. "I feel like a mummy," I said. A little while later, the nurse came to check my cast. She said I could go home soon, but first, I had to learn to use my crutches. My cast sure was heavy. It almost made me fall over, but I kept trying. Finally, I got it right. Good job, little critter, said the nurse. Now you can go home. Little sister and Dad picked us up. Everybody wanted to help me with my crutches, but I told them I could do it myself. I walked all the way to the front door, and I barely slipped once. Mom made me spaghetti and meatballs, my favorite dinner in the whole world, and I got to eat it in front of the TV. I was sure happy to be home. At school, everyone said I was a hero. We won the game all because of you, little critter, said Tiger. Then all my friends signed my cast. By the time they were done, it looked like a rainbow. That little critter's trip to the hospital. Have you ever been to the hospital? If you don't go to the hospital because you're hurt, you can also go to visit a new baby, or you can go to see someone you love who's in the hospital recovering. There are lots of reasons to go to the hospital. All right, let's sing one more song, and then I'm going to show you our craft for this week. Our last song for today is some body parts: head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So, you're going to see me do my head and shoulders, but my knees and toes are off the screen, so you have to imagine. But you can do it for me, okay? So touch your knees and toes when it's time. We'll sing it 2 times. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Did you get it? Can you do it one more time? Let's do it together. It'll be our last song. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Good job. All right. Letter X. Our other X words are box. That ends with X. 6. You hear that X sound? That's our X sound. Box, 6, and fox. And our craft today is to make an X-ray. So I have a piece of green paper in your packet, and I traced my hand. I want you to trace your hand, and then take the Q-tips and pretend they are bones, and fill in all the bones of your hands. You have bones that go down each finger and down the middle all the way to your wrist. So I started this one. You can fill yours in too. All right, that is the letter X, boys and girls. Next week I will see you for the letter Y. See if you can guess some ideas what Y might be for next week. Take care.